Welcome to my jam room. I guess is what I would call this. Home studio slash bedroom converted into a place for me to be. Anyway, the NUX Mighty Plug Pro and the Lekato in-ear monitor cheapy thing that we've been talking about here over the last month or so probably. I'm finally getting around to showing you guys what I got going on with mine. What I have done, as you can see, I've got my Mighty Plug Pro. It's just sitting on their board. That I actually have some attachments to get that on the board so I can have that visible. The color of the ring I like to be able to see as a visual reference. Anyhow, but you'll also see that I'm using as a bridge a Zoom G1. You can use any pedal really as a bridge to go to the Mighty Plug Pro to feed that. But the reason I use that is because it offers me a wah. I normally have it set in bypass mode, like that. When it's in bypass mode, it's also a tuner, so you can see, whatever. I'm flat. But anyway, see it works as a tuner there, and that's cool. But also in the first couple of preset modes on the Zoom, I have them set to a completely clean sound, which is basically a pass-through signal, with the exception of the wah effect on one of the settings. So then I have a wah-wah pedal, which I don't have in the Mighty Plug Pro. Makes me sad, actually. It's the only thing that's really missing out of this little unit. I love it. But now I've got the wah through the Zoom. It's passable. But when I kick it back into bypass, it gets me back into tuner, and then becomes a volume pedal again. I have the other expression pedal running through the Irig Blueboard, which controls my effect on and offs. Right, so I got my overdrive or distortion, my delay, my modulation, and my reverb that I can toggle on and off through the, the app here on the iPad, which is also, you can, run it off your iPad for as long as it'll run off an iPad, or use a power bank and remain wireless, So you got a wireless pedal board. That's got AAAs in it. That's rechargeable. That's got AA's in it, and this is rechargeable. And this little Lekato wireless in-ear monitor transmitter is also rechargeable. And once we go out of that, I have over here on the other side of the room, you can't really see over there in the corner, there's a stereo power amp over there. I have that stereo power amp routed into those two 2x12s, and on top of that power amp you'll see the other Lekato. That's the receiver end of the wireless setup, and it's just like totally cool, really. And you can I understand that you can have up to 4 of the receivers for each of those Lekato transmitters, so you can send your signal to multiple things. You could send it to front of house. You could also send it to an FRFR, like a powered monitor rig on stage for your own stage volume, or you could have it going to, another receiver with some in-ear monitors plugged in to use it as it was designed. I don't know what just happened to this camera, but it just went away. Anyway, the crux of the biscuit, I guess, is that it's totally cool and it works. I have the one of those 2x12s mic'd right now, and I'll go ahead and put it on a dirty channel and let you hear that, as well as let you hear it through a couple of powered monitors in the corner. Actually, right now, it's hooked up through the powered monitors. They're like 100 watt, 12-inch powered wedges. It's close to an FRFR rig that I have here, but it's totally usable and loud. So that is through the monitors. I'm going to walk over here for a second and switch things around so you can hear it through power amp and guitar cabinets. And what I'll do is I will kill the powered monitors in either side of the room over here, and then I will jack up the 2x12s in the power amp. Alright, so that's cool. I'll even switch over to the dynamic mic I've got over on the cabinet.